get there, blah, blah, blah. For me, the easiest start's the M3 minor. Went to the dentist. There's too much of an infection in the tooth, so all they could do is give you a Novocaine shot, some pain medication, and some antibiotics, and say come back in a couple of weeks. Now, if they would have seen me within a couple of days of me calling, the tooth wouldn't have been infected like that, and they would have been able to pull it immediately. But that's not how things work. Okay, so let's go ahead. See how things work. I actually do like Fastraid. All depends on what I can find in it. Okay, sorry about that. Forgot to tell you that I had to go pick up my medication. Hope I wasn't gone too long.
Program today, and I am excited, thrilled, tickled to be here for part 3 of Cyberpunk 2077. It has been a long past couple of days for me. We streamed well into the night last night, a good 3.5 hours, until my internet went out. I have no explanation. I don't know if it was my brand new modem, which I installed the day Cyberpunk came out, because my previous modem fried the day Cyberpunk came out, or if it was just my internet connection or what, but my internet went out last night, and after streaming for 3.5 hours, I decided I was just going to get some sleep. So I let everyone know on Twitter, but here I am, back on YouTube and Facebook, ready for part 3 of Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We had just gone to the Ripper Dock and installed 2 new mods, a brand new eyeball and a brand new right arm. And now we're meeting with a guy to do a job. Let's see if the chat is in the house today. We'll start by refreshing the YouTube chat, and there it is. I am. Pop that out there. Push it on over to the side. And now we'll check Facebook. And it's working. And now we're meeting with a guy to do a... There we go. Chris and James on Facebook. So good to see you today. And on YouTube, we have our regular cast of characters. So wonderful to see everybody this morning. Rachel, Brian Sanchez, Slati Bartfast, John DeGiam Berardino, Gemma, the tea lady with that gold derby, Claire Bear, and I've got a nice piping hot coffee right now, and I'm feeling really, really good. I find that the coffee helps me, immerse myself in the world. All right, let's start it up. Oh, one more thing before I continue. I have been getting requests on YouTube. I'm sorry, on YouTube and Twitter to see my game settings. So sure, yeah, let me show those off right now. As you can see, I have disabled copyrighted music turned on. I didn't change any of the controls. The only gameplay change I made is I turned aim assist off. And then I have the nudity sensor on. Then for graphics, everything is set on ultra and high. It's a custom. I remember what. Oh, I turned off motion blur is what I did. I left my field of view 80. I turned off motion blur, and that's really the only change I made. Everything else is set to high. And then for video, my biggest gripe is that I can't change my resolution to 4K. Now, I mean, I'll show.
The Immediate Care Clinic at Northern Medical Center is your provider for prompt, respectful urgent care 7 days a week. In addition to exceptional urgent care, we do CDL physicals, workers' comp claims, and testing for COVID-19. Appointments are easy. We offer telemedicine and scheduled visits. Walk-ins are always welcome. Come in and visit one of our professional and experienced providers today. The Immediate Care Clinic at Northern Medical Center is here for you.
I'll show you that I am actually running a desktop resolution of 4K. If I can actually get there. So Microsoft did a big Windows update this morning, and it changed a lot of my sound settings and stuff. Here, yeah. So there you go. I am actually running a 2-monitor setup here, and my gaming monitor right here is at 4K, and yet I don't have any other option to change the scaling, the resolution in my game. Now, I don't know if it's because I've got a secondary monitor. I mean, I'm not sure what would happen if I turned this off right now, but yeah, the game won't let me select anything beyond HD 1920 1080. And I tried it on my other computer, which only has one monitor, my editing rig, and it does work in 4K. So I really don't have an explanation. Aside from maybe the 2-monitor issue, if there are those of you playing on multiple monitors, let me know if you're suffering from the same problem. Because I see that as being potentially a pretty big issue. All right, there we go. Then language interface. I didn't change any of this stuff. Let's continue.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Oh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
I wanted to have a stable career, but college was too expensive. Eventually, I found out about the Google IT certificate. It didn't take long for me to land a job as an IT help desk technician. Now, I'm living my dream.
Stream live TV from 85 plus top channels, with unlimited DVR included. And unlike traditional services, you don't have to worry about hidden fees. YouTube TV. Try it free.
Interesting
Do
cutscene.
my best to talk us up.
Okay, so this is where we're at after my internet crash yesterday. We had just talked with our friend here, Jackie.
How's it going?
Let me light up my cigar. Oh. Well, we can ask him questions about the guy we're about to meet.
Hey, how well you know Bug exactly? That mamita got a soft spot for me. No, but seriously, she ain't the type you go out and grab a beer with. Don't actually think she got any soft spots anywhere. For anybody.
Right.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't about
Hello?
Dex. That was about T-Bug, and he didn't really answer our question, so we can ask about Misty.
You've been with Misty a while, huh?
Yeah, about a year. Why?
Just asking. Never thought you'd last that long in a stable, healthy relationship.
Hey, come on, Mano. You know I was raised right.
How's your mom?
Worried about me. Been for a while.
Something happened?
Started climbing our way up. Got more and more knives out there, waiting to stab us in the back. Higher stakes, higher risk, Mano. She could see that.
So, one thing I haven't figured out yet is how to disengage from the dialogue tree without actually backing out and walking
Gonna
away.
be long?
I guess that's the only way.
Later then.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okay, I'm not sure where my internet went out yesterday, so I'll go ahead and read this anyway. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat grenades, or some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Alright, new side quest, Psycho Killer. Oh, what's that? Random gunfire going off here. Whoa! Night City is infamous for its brutality, falling victim to crime. It's a common, and it flew off the screen. Alright, so this is the guy we've got to meet. Dex.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
That was a fake laugh.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bang? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all time, in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now.
His
Playing
cigar isn't cut.
gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Look, his cigar isn't even cut. Look, see my cigar? The butt of that cigar? It's cut. That's where the smoke actually goes into your mouth. The butt of his cigar doesn't have a hole in it.
Hello?
It's impossible for him to be smoking this cigar. Details, guys. Breaking my immersion here.
Hang on. I got a question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past. And Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Parker Smith says, hi Ox, I didn't get the notification. Yeah, I don't think my YouTube notifications went out this morning. I don't know why. This will be an interesting
Mr.
experiment
V?
though. See how many viewers I get when my YouTube notifications don't go out.
It's the job.
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Uh-oh.
Surely that's no problem.
We've heard about Arasaka.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Let's start with the client. Edward says, hey Ox and everyone, hope you all are having an awesome day and enjoying the game like I am.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late. No worries, my friend. As far as I'm concerned, you're right on time.
Client. What's her thing? Why she...
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
James Zepp on Facebook says, good morning, Oxhorn. Good morning, James.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho Gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Whoops.
Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that, except few of its other members. No matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Kurigari says, hey Ox, been watching you since the Rufflemau days. I got into cigars a couple of months ago. Was wondering what your cigar of choice is.
Mr. V?
All the best. There are, I usually go with La Aurora cigars. They're, lower shelf cigars, but they're not so bad. Still hand rolled. Right now I'm smoking a Brick House. Clink Nasty says, "Hey Ox, two
Hello.
things. Thank you for the lore. Watch it all the time. Also, I'm getting this game today. As a Fallout player, will I like this?" I don't know. I really haven't done any crafting yet. It's a very different game from Fallout. If you liked The Witcher 3, you might feel more comfortable, as it has many of the same game mechanics as The Witcher 3. But so far, I'm having a really good time. That Colin guy says, "Hey Ox, did you get the missing 4K bug resolved?"
Mr. V?
I did not. At the very beginning of the program, I showed off my system settings. I demonstrated that I was streaming from a 4K enabled computer, but that the 4K setting wasn't showing up on in my game. My only the only thing that could possibly explain it is that I do have two monitors set up. Maybe the game is getting confused, but I haven't been able to experiment with that yet.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay. Street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. All right, we are in Kabuki. Traveling around Night City allows
Dexter,
you...
talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech.
Okay, I got a tutorial message, a notification that I leveled up, a phone call, and a text, all at the same time in this game. What do you guys want me to focus on, CD Projekt Red? Jeez. Mr. V, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact the so-called Relic, a Nova-tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%. Supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in money. From Dexter Deshawn. Okay, so that's more about the biochip. Cool.
There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha! Chingon.
Mick, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
Okay, so you need to go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. That's 450 meters away. Let's take a look at the map. All right, what's all of this? Is that where we came from? Wow, that was a really long car ride if that's the Ripper Dock we came from. So there's Lizzie's bar. We're right there. What's this? Food. All right. Gun shop. Drop point. Used for selling and depositing items. More food and an undiscovered location with high danger. Assault in progress. Neutralize the perps and secure the evidence. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, that's... Oh, that must be for... No, this is my quest. Oh. Oh, is that where I can... So I'm right by the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. All right, well, let's try it out. Another text from Dexter. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. Around sum of 10,000 to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. All right, thanks for the info. You'll need it. Best of luck. Welcome new member. Hey, Mike. Okay, so there's the food. How do we get to this Netrunner? Oh, what's that? Well, surely one of these doors works.
That hurt!
All right, let's see if we can track it. Retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. T-Bug's probably the last person you'd expect to do presents. She's not the kind of gal who goes around buying novelty coffee mugs or t-shirts or your favorite comic book hero. But a Netrunner program for you, for the job? Crap, she must really like you, S.A. Julian Z says, Ox, you should do the quest, The Gift. It's a shirt, and you gain a useful item. Thanks, that's what I'm working on right now. Oh, we were just about there. There's the entrance. We had to go all the way around. Oh my God. These advertisements are awful. Magazine rack. Oh! Those are saucy magazines.
Oh God, nothing makes sense.
There we go. Open. Where is it? Or where there is smoke, there is Vargas. Vote Pyriles for Night City Mayor. He'll fight for you.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyberdecks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Okay. So this must be the quest item. $0. Everything else is expensive. 1,500, 300, 300. Ooh, 150, 75. Not too bad. Ping reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. 1 RAM cost. How much money do I have? It doesn't. I've got $800. Well, let's buy the free one. Okay. Your Cyberdeck has a limited capacity for quick hacks, but you're free to swap out which ones you have installed on it whenever you wish. To do so, go to your inventory. Cyberdeck. To install a quick hack on your Cyberdeck, you need to first select it from the list. Select the Ping Quick Hack. It should then appear in a Cyberdeck slot on the left side of your screen. Oh. What did I remove it with? Short Circuit. Non-lethal, deals moderate damage to the target. Very effective against drones, mechs, and robots, and targets with a weak spot. That's what I had installed. Ping reveals enemies. And what's this? Reboot Optics. Resets an enemy's optical cyberware, rendering them temporarily blind. Ooh, wow. That would be very useful too. Okay. Now, how do I use it? Upload ping to the camera to find the access point. Breach protocol, ping. Accessing points are your way into local networks, allowing you to gather valuable data that may yield rewards in some parts of the game. One C, 5. Datamine V1. All daemons uploaded. Exit interface. Uncommon quick hack components, rare quick hack components, epic quick hack components. All right, job complete. The gift. Great. Thank you.
Got anything Nova for sale?
If you can afford it, yes.
So let's see what some of the other ones. Rare quick hack components, uncommon quick hack components. These are the 2 items that I just looted by hacking into that network. So they're used to craft quick hacks. So I can buy them. Okay, so these are essentially mods or Weaves and Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever, granting me special abilities, and I can craft them or buy them. Contagion deals low damage that applies poison to the target, spreads to 2 targets within an 8-meter radius. Ooh. Cripple movement disables the target's ability to move. Cyberwear disables the target's cyberware abilities, can disable movement or resistances. Very effective against fast-moving targets and netrunners. Wow. This game has a bit of a learning curve. Overheat, non-lethal, applies burn to the target. Overheat, ping, that's what I have. Reboot optics, I have that already. Request backup, calls over 1 enemy squad members. Oh, so I can move people around if I'm trying to stealth through. Short circuit, I've got that. Sonic shock, deafens the target, reducing their ability to detect enemy sounds. Oh, now that would be useful for a stealth run. Weapon glitch, jams a target's weapon, rendering it temporarily unusable. Causes the target's weapon to malfunction, reducing its accuracy and disabling smart tracking and obstacle penetration. It only lasts 31 seconds, but in a combat situation, 31 seconds is an eternity. And that could be useful during boss fights, I'd imagine. Whistle, the target will move to your current position. Okay. Cool.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Wow. Everybody here is just as angry as everybody in Novigrad. Roach race. Roach race. And that's a griffin. So there's Roach the horse and there's a griffin. But it's actually not a roach race, it's a car race. Into Night City, I guess. Run and gun, and it's the exact same game. And then Quad Racer. And this looks like Garu Inc. presents. I don't know if that's the same game or not. Oh, he's gonna play Retros. New game. What is this? Tetris? Oh, it is. Look at that. It's a Tetris-like game. That's fun. Okay, well, I'm glad I took a look at the map. I might have missed that I was so close. Now, there is an undiscovered location with high danger over here. And it is on the way. There's an undiscovered location with moderate danger over here. And there's an address. I could neutralize that. Which one do I do? Let's do the assault. Can I track? Nope, I can't track. I can track a job, but I can't. Oh, here we go. There. Quick save? Can I quick save in this game? Yeah. Okay, so there's the assault. I see. So by tracking it, it highlights it through the world.
So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Another side quest. Regina Jones. Big type gun for hire. Read a message. Objective. Force Anna Hamill to drop her police investigation Location Kabuki Market. Details. Anna Hamill is a blue-blooded cop through and through. The kind you'd expect to see in some NCPD promo. Beautiful, smart, honest to a fault. In other words, a real bad fit for Night City. Ah, great. Her NCPD colleagues are another story. They all have back problems from sitting on fat wallets. This current case Hamill's working on has them all breaking out in hives. She's digging into the smuggling racket in Kabuki Market, which, if she makes any real headway, means bad biz for her cop buddies finding out someone from outside the precinct to nip this thing in the bud. Normally that's where I'd leave it, but I want to add one more thing. I feel kind of bad for the girl. Rather, she not flatline if you can avoid it. Convince her to skip town, or drop the case and make her career change at least. Okay, so we've got a good cop. The bad cops have hired us to get rid of her, but we shouldn't kill her. That's at the Kabuki Market. That's right where I'm at. Man, every time I go off to do something else, they keep reeling me back in. Danger high. All right, well, let's try and do it, and then we'll go to the other one.
When's the next delivery?
What are these?
2 days.
Shrimp?
What do you expect? This is Kabuki, not North Oak.
What you know about Kabuki, dirty nomad?
Come on, I don't need this. Just toss in an anti-whiff tablet for the smell.
15% off, or I will not buy.
And they call nomads thieves. Fine.
Look.
Fine.
I'm waiting for a friend.
Ask around the market about Anna Hamill.
These shrimp fresh.
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua Farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
Ever seen this woman?
I sell food, and I just want to keep selling food.
That means
That
yes.
is all I will say.
Stomach's rumbling. Let's see what you got.
Oh,
All right, what you got for sale? Absinthe. Reduces movement speed by 10%, reduces weapon accuracy by 50, so it's an alcohol. Abydos King Size, another alcohol. Brosif Ale, alcohol. Brosif Lager. Senzen Totochin, alcohol. Lots of alcohol. Cirrus Cola Classic. Sirius Cola Classic applies the hydration status effect, which increases max stamina by 10% and regen by 50% per second. Then, per second. Then we've got Daring Dairy Milkshake, applies the hydration status, all right. Easy Beef applies the nourish status, then increases max health by 5%. Matapang Coffee applies the hydration status. Matapang Decaf. What's the difference between regular and decaf? Nothing. Nicola Fire. Oh, Dickin' Whiskey. Oh, Dickin' Whiskey. Gotta get myself some Oh, Dickin' Whiskey. Then there's the Papa Garson. Another alcohol. Real Fruit. You know it's real if they have to market it as real fruit. Applies nourishment. Sane Russo applies hydration. Spunky Monkey applies hydration. And Synth Snack applies nourishment. Corm says, "Hey Oxorn, thanks for all the great content you've done through the years. You've made many. Lol, you said bilological. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've said that. And that Blit checked my flat in the wall for this black. That's right, I did say those things. That one.
Style and sophistication have a new home, yours. Ashley Home Store's Havilands collection brings together timeless design and modern styling at a great price. Click the link and explore this bestseller today. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
So she knows something.
no, come back, please. I'm ready.
Hello.
You ready? Come back, please. I'm ready. You ready? New around here?
I won't buy anything from you.
I want this. White. Big 5 employers in Night City, 2077. Mr. Master Chief says, just to let you know that you're going to meet John Wick soon. All right, well, thank you for that, Mr. Master Chief. It's that time of year again. We present our list of the biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation? Who pays for employees' trauma team insurance policies? Who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services? Have a look at our rankings below. 1. Arasaka. Coming in again this year at our number 1 spot, the Japanese Zaibatsu Juggernaut. Employees can expect to be fit with the latest in cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. Militech, the American arms giant, provides its employees with up to 50% discounts on all Militech weapons. With a deal that good, you'd be able to put a Mark 31 heavy machine gun under the Christmas tree for everyone in the family. Biotechnica, our 2077 bronze medal goes to Biotechnica, who offers up to 6 paid vacation days a year. Kang Tao, China's largest tech and arms manufacturer, treats its employees to a gold membership with Trauma Team. Never spend a single minute of your 50-year loyalty pledge worrying about paying for health coverage. Wow. Night Corp. While this hometown product can't compete with the biggest international players in terms of budget or ambition, they certainly know how to spoil their staff. Night Corp snuck into our Big Five after a recent announcement to reduce the mandatory work week to just 80 hours. They are a must-apply for all of your family-focused folks out there. Wow.
Hauling goods through all of NC can't be the safest of jobs. You ever run into any trouble?
If you're trying to sell me protection, take it the fuck elsewhere. Already got Takeshi. Bazaar's his.
Sue me for being curious.
Sure, whatever.
Ooh, we can pass a nomad check.
Those your threads, or did you borrow them?
Who the hell's asking?
I'm a backer.
Well. 2 nomads crossing paths in Night City. How can I help?
What brought you to NC?
What brings anyone? Stable, eddy flow, adventure, living the dream, as you can see. Better off asking what I can do you for.
Looking for this lady. Know her?
The badge? Sure do. She's got a room in this here motel. Right over there.
Perfect. Thanks.
All right.
Don't mention it.
Seriously, don't mention it. Now, we need to confront her. Julian Z says, Ox, I recommend scanning people with symbols like 3 bullets. They typically are wanted by the NCPD. And although not all have bounties, all have street cred. If you find some alone, you may be able to silently kill them. Okay. Revan Star says, when I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. Well, let's try that out.
I'm ready. You ready?
Thug, affiliation Tiger Claws. Wanted in Night City. Reward 60, bounty class 4 stars. Wanted for murder of a corporate rep and human trafficking. Weak to fire. Abilities combat stim. Insufficient RAM available to reboot optics. Insufficient RAM available to ping. Target offline for breach protocol. So he's not on the grid.
Is likely to contain.
Available options: distract enemies. It only costs 1 RAM. So I have a cyberdeck RAM of 4.
Toxins and pathogens.
So how do I kill this guy? He's out in the open.
The next bug Night City will catch is Lizzie Wizzy Fever, as she announces her upcoming concert series.
All right, let me quick save.
The world-renowned singer and artist is due to visit Night City soon. Tickets will only be available for purchase to those with a credit rating of 7.
I fucking hate this city!
Ah! Well, I wanted to see what would happen. So just killing somebody out in the open, that doesn't really work. So he's not a good one to target then, because he's right in the middle of the marketplace. I'm going to have to find someone standing in an alley in order to kill for a bounty.
My name is Eric. Thank you for joining us.
All right, before we go up to the motel, let's continue looting. Watson whore. Can I talk to her?
You blind?
Oh.
Do I know you?
Tigress, Tiger Claw affiliation, wanted for kidnapping a corporate rep. Other high bounty class. Ooh, and then there's someone up there. Dragon. Attempted murder, assaulting a corporate rep, battery of an NCPD officer. He's got combat stim, Kerenzikov, Sandivistan, and charge jump. Interesting.
Don't touch me!
Wow, they're everywhere. They're all over the place. This guy wanted in Night City, but it's not telling us why. He's just a racketeer. He doesn't have a very high bounty class, though. Taking all your brosive booze. Take it off. Loop,
Hey,
loop.
wait!
Move it, lady. Vending machine. Is there anything? Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm so grateful that loot is highlighted. Okay, that's an elevator. Where does this go? Oh, that goes up. The motel. That's what I'm going to take to go get the cop. All right, well, I don't want to kill a good cop, you know? How do I loot that? Oh, I can't loot that. Oh, well. What's this? What have we here? A stapler and a lighter. Just random junk in here. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna get all the junk. Walk away with all the money. I'm gonna get so rich. Whoa! Whatever I did, I didn't mean to do that. Looks like that's all the loot in here. What's this, a Ripper Doc?
half mega block. Not often I see a Ripper invest in a Gannic body like that.
Most people don't realize the brain functions better when it's tied to real, not synthetic musculature. Replace even a single hand, and you'll notice a dip in concentration and overall well-being. Cyberware is more harm than help.
Not great marketing for a Ripper, Doc.
Nope. But I don't slow biz from chromers like you.
Okay.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
Julian Z says, Ox, yes, I have found that even if they're alone, if you take them head on, they will often call for backup. Silent takedowns are one of the only ways not to turn their allies hostile, other than hacking them. Got you. So I really need to do some silent takedowns. All right, so this is another Ripper doc. And these are all still red. So I guess this means I can't afford anything. Yeah, that requires street cred. Do all of these require street cred? That one requires money, but I don't have it. All right, so if they're red, I can't afford it. I've already got an ocular implant here. I've already got an operating system. There are more options, but these require more money and street cred. Must just be too early in the game for me. And there is one other hand option, but it requires street cred. All right. Well, good to know there's another Ripper doc in town. Looks like that's it. Multiple homicide. Wanted in Night City. 4 stars. Okay.
Hey, break 100 for me?
What am I, a bank?
Hey, come on.
So that's where my main quest is. Let's go do the side quest. We need to go up there, which means we need to find the elevator. Let's try 2. Looks like she's on the 3rd floor. Let's explore the 2nd floor first, though. Why is that highlighted in white? Hey! All right. All sorts of good loot. Okay, that's it for the 2nd floor. Let's go to the 3rd. Ooh, vending machine. Insta-food. But you know what? After spending all my money on the vending machine in my last episode, I probably don't need to do that again. Wait, we have two floor number 2s? Oh no, the top one just tells me which floor I'm on. Bartimos Collective. First will come the great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. I just got a random text from the Bartimos Collective. Whatever that means. All right. Can't talk with her. Why is that red? Does that mean I'm stealing if I try to take it? Gig, Woman of La Mancha. Gold-tipped Mengi's steel-toed boots. Oh, wait, no, that's part of something else. Okay, so I must have just gotten something that I can't wear yet. I locked. All right, I think I'm getting outside here. Yeah, this is gonna send me back. Well, that's the assault. Oh, that's Anna. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, so that just takes me out. So Anna is downstairs. Breadbus says, Mornonox, by the way, yellow is the quest you have selected, blue is the activity you have tracked. Looks like the crime is in progress. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so this is the quest with Anna.
I need personal space.
Well, don't we all, lady? We could pay, or let's reach protocol. No, open. All right, I'm gonna quick save again. Oh, look, my RAM is slowly growing. Oh, you can't see it. It's in the lower left. After hacking the door, my RAM was depleted, but it slowly recuperates. All right, so we've got laundry machine, a laundry facility. Where did this go? You guys all right?
Courage jumps sorti.
This is just the back door to the market. What was that? Equipping combat gadgets. Assign a grenade to the combat gadget quick slot in your inventory so you can make easy use of it in combat. Okay. Combat gadget. Quick access. Flashbang. That's my health. Poison grenade. Recon grenade. What's that? Scans its surroundings for 7 seconds and highlights detected enemies. And that's an FX frag grenade. What have I got equipped? I've got a flashbang. Ooh, a locker. And a terminal. Let's check out the messages. Please do something. From Morton Olson to Motel Kabuki. Not going to be a pain, but I am paying for this room and I expect a certain standard of comfort and service. I understand there's nothing you can do about all the noise from the market. I can live with having to keep my windows closed, but I'm disappointed in your lack of willingness to keep control of your guests, especially that woman in room 203. I don't know if a louder person exists on this earth. She's constantly talking, even at the wee hours of the night, and clearly doesn't hold an ounce of decency towards any of her neighbors. My guess is she's a junkie and is too skezzed out of her mind to get a wink of sleep herself. Not to mention all of the undesirables who appear to keep visiting her room. I mean, no disrespect, but please do your jobs. Okay, so let's inspect room 203. Hey, got a problem. From deleted to encrypted. If you read through the above, it's too late. Your neural processor has been infected. Send this message to 3 other people immediately, or in 7 days you'll go cyber psycho. Don't believe me? Good, because this isn't another chainmail. Send $5,000 to the attached account, or I'll melt your skull sponge. You believe me now? If you do, you're a moron. Open your eyes, Choom. Look around. The world as we know it, one big lie. Corporations, the media, politicians, they're all pulling the wool over our eyes 24/7. They want us to believe we live the best of lives in the best of all possible worlds. Want to know the truth? Night City is a stinking dystopian cesspool. The 20th century's worst fever dream nightmares have come true before our very eyes. Yet we remain blind. We, born into dystopia, are utterly incapable of imagining life any other way. The porno billboards accost us on all sides. The synth crap we eat slowly melts us from within. And we continue paying out the ass for the privilege. You're sick. You want a cure? Listen to the good Doc Paradox. Who is Doc Paradox? Ooh, we've got a guest list. Room 201, Manami knows. Reservation 1 night, checked out tomorrow. Room 102, the Wilson family, couple with child, coming week already paid. Room 203 available. Isn't that the room that the guy had a noise complaint? Why is it available? Room 204, Morton Olson. Reserved for 4 nights, paid for 3, will be removed if payment not received today. Annoying crap. 205, 206, 301 available, 302 occupied, do not disturb. 303 Anna, last name not given, extended reservation 1 month, do not disturb. 304 available. 305 Anthony Suzuki, reservation 3 nights. 306 Sam Yu, annoying reservation, pays regularly, do not disturb. Oh, ongoing reservation, do not disturb. .203, yeah, and 203 is empty. Local network. 2 connected devices. The surveillance system. Remote takeover.
Are now the manufacturers, guided by the standards they themselves have established.
Awesome.
Thank you for joining all of us here at In 54 News. We'll see you
Next device. Anna Hamill, patrol officer. There she is. Cool. Well, while I'm here, I suppose I might as well turn it off. And then the net. All right, let's go find her. I know this isn't the right door, but let's see, which one was this? Does it say on the wall? I'm guessing 203. We're on floor 2. 1, 2, 3. Someone left money here. There's money here too. Whoa! Well, that's one way to go about it. I'm not hearing anything in this particular unit, so... And I can't pick up those. One C, 55 for BD, 55. What? One C. 55. What? Okay, so I can only do one at a time. Alright, so I got the first one. And I got quick hack components, cool. Can I do it again? I can't do it again. So I have to choose which one I want to do, and then it locks me out. Huh. Lots of money lying around. Dynamite. Dragon? No, who's that? Looks like I'm not able to scan him. That's it for the motel balcony. Alright, so that was room 203. Lots of money lying around and a wall safe, or some sort of wall thing that we could hack into. Cool. But our target is upstairs. That's the exit, but it's locked. All right, let's do a quick save. That's going to be locked.
Stop! Who put out the hit? Give me a name.
Anna, drop this investigation.
Stop!
It's in your best interest.
No. That a threat? That a threat? I'd remind you, you're the one in the fucking crosshairs.
Hey, easy. I just want to help.
Help? Phonic implant must be fried. I think you meant intimidate.
Just to end your investigation. Really pissed off the wrong people.
Which people? Tell me what fucking people!
Your buddies at the NCPD set you up.
Fucking. I fucking knew it! Robert Kowalski and Bill Adams!
We got names.
Motherfuckers!
Let it go. It's not worth it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not letting scumbags get me kicked.
Whoops! I accidentally skipped that dialogue. Alt Grendel says, hey Ox, we're getting that intermittent lag again, just for your information. Well, I'm really sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. Jens, with a very generous donation, says, love the videos and finally caught a live stream. Thank you, Jens. And Brian says, when hacking, plan out your route before you start. You should always go for the harder option.
Huh?
I'm still trying to figure out the hacking thing. I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Brian.
So, Anna, what's next for you?
What? We choose all of a sudden? The hell do you care? I dropped the case like you wanted. You can fuck off, Merc.
All right.
Look, I'm working here.
I thought you said you dropped the case, lady. And I can't talk to her again. Ooh, contemporary Netrunner groups. Among all notable Netrunner groups or cells in recent years, Found in Translation has undoubtedly emerged as the most infamous. The 4 members of the group, known only by their aliases JD, AP, SK, and BPM, primarily target major braindance studios and productions. The first reported cyber attacks perpetrated by Found in Translation, FIT, were breaches of studio data fortresses that contained braindance files slated for release. They made slight adjustments to the recording data in order to replace positive emotions towards corporations with hot-blooded hate and to erase corporate logos that were planted for promotional purposes. Yikes, I would never do a brain dance in this universe. That's one way to get brainwashed. In July of 2076, after an FIT-altered version of the Braindance Badlands raid hit the market in the Pacific Northwest, many consumers took to the streets of Seattle in a surge of violent anti-corporate riots. Following the incident, studios tightened security measures and law enforcement authorities formally recognized FIT as a terrorist cell that posed a significant risk to public safety and order. In response, FIT adapted its tactics. Rather than solely launching attacks on braindance producers, they have begun to infiltrate domestic and commercial braindance units to corrupt or alter data. Their most recent data manipulation attacks on the braindances Wasteland Fury and Slave to the Supervisory Board have cemented their reputation as a formidable Netrunner cell that refuses to yield to outside pressure. Ooh, fascinating. Riots in Seattle. Of course. Hey. We've got our personal computer here. Messages. I'm out. From Masato Tanaka to Anna Hill, or Hamill. Anna, like in the subject. Thought I could do this, but I really can't. I could try to think of some inspired reason to back out of this, but I'd be a waste of your time and mine. I'm a coward and I know it. I won't testify. I'm sorry. From Anna to Masato. Masato, please, think this through. We are so close now. We have a real chance to lock these bastards behind bars. Your safety is in my hands.